Folks, it is of no surprise the Star Wars franchise has been degrading itself ever since Disney took over, and with these past few days, we saw Wookieepedia, a fan page that revolves around Star Wars, add pronouns because it's so important, right? And with that, we saw Obi-Wan and now Luke Skywalker being added to the LGBTQ plus community, with now having Luke Skywalker apparently having romantic feelings towards a man in a short story that was released a year back. And the funny thing is that he didn't even have any feelings of attraction towards a man. As we get to the article, amid the current scandal involving Star Wars fan encyclopedia Wookieepedia and their decision to include pronouns on their characters' pages, the website also labeled Luke Skywalker as an LGBTQ plus character based on a recent short story by activist writer Sam Meggs. And within this short story, there weren't even any hints regarding to Luke being attracted towards a man. They're just trying to spin it and make it seem as if that was the case when it isn't. As part of the site's LGBTQ plus individuals characters page, Luke Skywalker is listed alongside Obi-Wan Kenobi, Will Huff Tarkin, and all these other characters they see on the screen. And we saw Lucasfilm confirm that Obi-Wan was gay a year back from a book called Padawan. Now, I'm not taking no words when it comes to Luke Skywalker being gay unless Lucasfilm or Disney officially announce that these characters are gay. Until then, this is all fan fiction when it comes to Luke Skywalker. And the funny thing is that Luke, within the movies, doesn't even have the slightest romantic feelings towards men. The question as to why Luke Skywalker is included on the category page, Wookieepedia first answered by writing on Twitter. There's a story in which she felt romantic feelings towards a guy. A story that came out over a year ago, and all of a sudden it came out of the blue, in which you're going to be calling Luke Skywalker part of the LGBTQ plus community just because it came out over a year ago. Why didn't you cover it a year ago? Why is it now happening? It makes no sense. It even had Ek here, a content creator that revolves around Star Wars content, even being confused as to why they added Luke Skywalker into this category. It's just showing you this is all absolute nonsense and bullcrap and fan fiction. Continue on, the site went on to claim their source for this insertion is the short story Luke on the Bright Side, written by Sam Meggs and published in June of 2022. Interestingly, the actual story doesn't appear to show any romantic feelings expressed by Luke Skywalker towards Sergeant Ray Hollis of Alliance Special Forces, despite Sam Meggs' clear history of pushing her activism into her stories. It's just showing you this is all bullshit, and the problem lies with people that keep spinning these narratives when that's not the case. These characters have been established and for the most part don't seem to be a part of the LGBTQ plus community. Rather than creating new characters that are a part of the LGBTQ plus community, we're continuing to see beloved characters change out of the blue so they can appeal to the minority. Even though that isn't what made Star Wars a giant success in the first place, and you even had people within these communities still resonate and relate to the characters of the original trilogy because of how good written they were. So all this is absolutely nonsense. The short story follows Luke's arrival to Hoth to be used the Force to aid the Rebel Alliance in digging given their radar equipment is not functioning. In the process of being escorted through the base by Hollis, the two fall victim to an ice worm attack and bury them beneath the base. Luke must use the Force to find the weak points in the ice so they can dig out and free themselves. There's a point in the story where Luke clenches Hollis's hands and goes into a trance of Tatooine. It appears Luke focused on Tatooine to aid him to using the Force to create heat to keep them both warm. I guess trying to create heat between the two automatically puts him and assumes that he is gay. The flying fuck! And this is embarrassing for actual LGBTQ plus members because they aren't getting any new characters. Rather than that, we're seeing old characters who are well established just out of the blue come out as being gay or whatever it may be. And to me, this is all fan fiction and nothing more until we have an official announcement by Disney or Lucasfilm that Luke is gay. If you guys enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.